how bad moderation destroys Twitch.
In this stream, we're gonna be donating to 100 homeless people.
Damn.
What? Okay, well, maybe he did something bad earlier. I'll just watch this guy instead. Chat, I love you guys. Thank you for changing my life.
Did bro just animate fucking Black Boy Max, bro? What did he get banned for?
What could he possibly have done? Surely this one should be okay, right?
Sunshine, lollipops, and
Rainbows. What did he get banned for too?
Okay, I gotta figure this out. Yo, Twitch, what happened? Well, they broke the rule.
Yeah, I'm gonna get envious of y'all that be animating. Cause I know that shit takes hella long, and I know that I just don't have the time for it. But this should be coming out soon.
Rules. Okay, but what rule though? You know the rules like the TOS and stuff. Okay, well, are you gonna unban them? Hell no. What? Then what am I supposed to watch then? Or you should check out the feature.
See, I don't know, cause me personally, knock on wood, I was never banned for something that was minor. Like, obviously, we got banned for watching TV shows and shit like that. But, like, that's copyright. I can understand it. But some just be getting banned for bullshit, bro.
Streamers on our platform. Alright then, surely if they're featured, they'll be fine.
Hey, yo, look who fell asleep first. Prank him, John. You already know.
Yo, is this allowed? Nah. So they're gonna get banned for this, right? Well, we did already ban them for a week, which we then unbanned them after only.
Y'all remember that one girl who got cracked on stream and she only got like a 24-hour ban, bro? That's insane. Twitch be picking and choosing what it is that they want to ban or what they don't want to ban, bro.
2 days. Bro, it's gotten a little comical how bad Twitch's moderation is when we have streamers getting banned for years on end with barely any explanation. Meanwhile, some streamers can commit straight up crimes on stream and get away with it. And this is absolutely not.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's been multiple times. Well, I ain't gonna say multiple, but there's been multiple times where I've seen like on Twitter where people have like committed mass shoot. Like, did y'all ever see that thing on Twitter where this guy literally streamed himself doing a mass shooting at a fucking mall? I don't even think Twitch deleted that shit. They had that shit up there for a little minute, bro. Probably got part of that shit. He probably did.
New. For as long as I can remember, Twitch has been doing a fair amount of, let's say.
And then Nina, bro, I don't even remember, like, Nina was doing too much shit, bro. Like, she was streaming herself stealing from stores and shit.
Discrimination when it comes to who they ban. Let's look at Dabo's recent ban, for example.
Oh, and then yeah. She fucking S.A. Saeed, right?
You wanna know what he got banned for?
I talked to my Twitch rep. On God, I got banned because I was fucking the camera, dude. Dealing. Like, y'all know when I be grabbing the camera, I say, baby, come take these strokes. Come take these strokes. They banned me for that.
Yeah, and you can argue.
Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know who does that, bro. That's such a weird thing to get banned for. First off, why would he even do that, bro? Maybe because he has, like, hundreds of thousands of people, like, watching him. But, like, me personally, I would never do nothing like that.
That maybe this is too graphic for Twitch, but many streamers have done this in the past with no consequences. And I've heard from my top secret Twitch ninjas, listen, that apparently there's even a streamer on the platform with them doing this exact action as an emote. Mind you, emotes are manually approved by Twitch. That just goes to show that Twitch is not at all
they picking and choosing,
in
bro.
Moderation actions, especially when there's streamers.
You done that? I've never done that. You can't name one time that I've done that.
Like this.
Is cum good for your hair? Can I do a cum treatment? Hold on, I'm googling this. How about I type it is semen and then the rest of it auto-populated? I literally typed is semen good for your hair, popped up.
This is Tiger, a real streamer.
Bro, what the fuck is this? And you know what, bro? Not even to be that guy, but everything just checks off the boxes here. The voice matches, Tiger VTuber, nigga talking about cum being good for the hair. Like, I don't get it, bro. Recommended by Twitch themselves. How do niggas even find these type of streamers? It's not even how do they find them. It's what keeps them interested long enough to stick around. But I mean, I can guess like that too. Like, how do you even find somebody like this, bro?
That Twitch recommended on the front page of their platform.
Nigga, they actually recommended him? I thought y'all were lying, bro. 1.9 thousand people. And he's talking about,
hey, it's coming for your hair.
In fact, they created an entire category for these streamers to thrive with no consequences. But
Bro, honestly, I think this was a cop-out, though. I feel like all this shit was a cop-out, bro. Because they just didn't want motherfuckers on just chatting. And they didn't want motherfuckers leaving their platform if they wanted to just sit in the hot tub. But my thing, too, is like, when the hot tub meta thing was around, bro, who was genuinely watching that shit, bro? Besides old fucking gooners, bro. Because you would think that if they were to make a whole category for this, there'd be way more fucking viewers and shit in this category because it's literally dedicated to them.
An entire category for these streamers to thrive with no consequences. But even before that, there was clear reluctance to take action against certain individuals. The infamous simp situation is probably one of Twitch's all-time lows, when creators would get punished for using
Bro, this shit was so crazy, bro. Like, niggas deadass couldn't call a motherfucker a virgin. Niggas couldn't call people simp. And if you did say simp, it had to be in a way where it wasn't degrading or it wasn't disrespectful to the individual. That shit was dumb. That shit was stupid.
Simp.
Is that still a thing where you can't say simp?
virgin or incel, as if there's some kind of slur or something. Probably because those words can be used to describe the people who blacklisted them in the first place.
Typical fucking Discord mod.
I mean, look at Pokimane. She could blow up a children's hospital on stream and not get banned.
I don't think she can do that, gang.
And even if we look at other streamers like Alinity back in the day, or current Morg Pie,
Nah, Alinity was fucking... Wasn't she giving her fucking cat alcohol?
and even if we look at other streamers like Alinity back in the day, or current Morg Pie and Asian Bunny, we can clearly see that there's a certain archetype
Yo, ain't no... You sat there and animated a nigga really beating his shit? Yo, I hope your mom didn't walk in while you were animating this gang.
of streamer who they won't ban, or maybe at most receive a 1 or 2 day ban, and in rare occasions
McDonald's?
maybe 2 weeks at most. At that point, it's more of a vacation than a punishment. But let's look at the streamers who they do ban, like Aiden Ross and Solominati, for example. Streamers who clearly don't fit that mold. Another one of those streamers is Jadeon, who was banned for 2 years for trolling, wouldn't you know, Pokimane. And I'm not saying that any of these streamers are in the
How'd the whole Pokemon and Jadeon thing go down? I don't even remember that.
right or didn't deserve punishment. I'm just showing that there's a clear difference in who they choose to ban or not. I also think another metric in deciding if someone gets banned or not is how iconic of a streamer they are. Recently, Meat Canyon was banned on Twitch, however this came suspiciously right
Bro, I didn't even know Meat Cannon streamed, bro.
after he made a joke about the streamer Hassan. Apparently, there were other reasons that went into this ban. However, that does look a little bit suspicious, right? Especially when we're talking
Bro, and Hassan be talking about hella controversial topics too. But maybe because of his influence that he does have on Twitch and the more political side, they probably like give him a little bit more leeway.
about Hassan.
And shit that does have to do with like the current state of the U.S.
America's much more consequential violence. Okay.
Oh, but this is the dog
same
situation?
Reason as to why America.
Where he tased his dog?
ごめん、あまない。誰も憎んじゃいない。
Is this a Gojo
た
reference?
だただ、この世界が心地いい。
Did Dion saying his chatter to spam L plus ratio with Pokemon chat? He got banned for that shit? What the fuck? Yo. Poor dog, man.
天上天下、唯我独尊。
He about to lighten this
代
shit.
々伝わる送電の術式のメリットは取説があること。デメリットは術式の情報が漏れやすいこと。
And then what's even crazier about this nigga went to go mock the situation, bro. Like, gang, you can't get canceled on the internet and then continue to joke about the shit that's getting you canceled, bro.
あんた、全員家の人間だろう。無加減呪術のことはよく知ってるわけだ。
Shock collar technique.
だがこれは五条家の中でもごく一部の人間しか知らない。
But I feel like it's pretty common for most animals to have like my mom has a shock collar for the dogs whenever they don't listen. Like I feel that's normal. It's not like she like fucking abuses them. It's just for discipline purposes.
挙式、紫。
But ours isn't really like it's not a shock, it's like more of a vibrator. Pause. Yo, you made it seem like this fucking dog just got fucking obliterated with a special beam cannon. And this nigga just gotta sit there and take that shit too. My mom has one of those? No, bro. Yo, the dog's not dead, bruh.
Also, speaking of Hasan,
Yeah, there's limits
Hasan
to
is
that.
probably one of the most controversial streamers on Twitch,
Yo, I just said that. Are you stealing my words?
as you could probably expect from any political streamer. But recently, Hasan has been receiving a lot of backlash for allegedly using a shock collar on his dog on stream.
All of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America.
That's a big ass
Please
dog, though.
Just stop.
He's tried many times to deny it, but come on, the proof's right.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of crazy, bro. That is kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All cause your dog was moving, bro.
Here. And you wanna know what Twitch did? Nothing. So it looks like they banned the guy who made fun of someone for actively abusing their pet, but did nothing to the guy doing the abusing. And like I said, I believe that to be because Hasan is pretty iconic on Twitch.
Yeah, it's
Much
'cause of his
more
influence
so
that he
than
has,
Nick
bro.
Canyon. On YouTube it's different, but I'm specifically talking about Twitch.
Holy shit, he mogs that nigga on fucking YouTube.
However, if hitting your dog with a Chidori live on stream with no punishment wasn't enough proof of Twitch's poor moderation, then I have what is most likely.
And isn't there multiple clips of that nigga doing that shit? So for Twitch to just kind of be like, well, I mean, he's pretty iconic. We shouldn't punish him. That's kind of crazy.
Twitch's wildest example of poor moderation in recent time. That being the situation with the streamer Nina Lin. On the stream of the former FaZe Clan member Silky was with his friend
Redacted.
Saeed and two other streamers, Nina Lin and Zoe Spencer. At some point
Bro,
during
have
the
y'all been
stream,
seeing the stuff of Zoe crashing out on Rod lately? Like, talking about his dead mom and shit like that? Like, yo, motherfuckers fall off and then just try to find any reason to try to get back on, bro.
Nina and Zoe held Saeed down and began to twerk on him and dragged him into Nina's
not
bed
drawing all
all
that
without
shit. I don't
Saeed's
blame you.
consent. With such blatant essay taking place live on stream with footage of evidence, you think that this would result in an easy ban for Nina and Zoe, right?
nah.
Well, you actually are right. They did get banned. Hey,
Oh,
good
wow.
on Twitch, man. For once, they made the right choice. They were both unbanned in under 2 weeks. Like, no, I'm serious. You really can't make this stuff up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. They gave them a fucking pat on the wrist and say, hey, don't do that shit
They
again.
both made lackluster apologies, then moved on with life like that didn't happen, because apparently you can just get away with committing crimes on stream now. And finally, after all that, you think from that point they just stay low and not cause too many issues, right? Well, guess what Nina
I'm
did,
about to
right?
say, yeah, didn't her dumbass come back and start stealing from the store live on camera? Like, that's so dumb. I don't even care if you're like clip farming, bro. I know people could clip shit out of context, but dog, that still just looks bad for you,
After
bro.
getting unbanned, she committed shoplifting on stream. And now you think, after all that, Twitch would realize that this streamer is purely a liability and just permanently ban her.
But the internet moves so fast, bro. Like, I literally saw her streaming like last week. Wasn't she at fucking Streaming University, bro? Didn't she come back? So like, these bans don't even really mean anything because they're still gonna fucking platform these streamers, bro. Like, even with a permaban, they're probably still just gonna go fucking kick and then just probably come back to Twitch if their permaban gets lifted.
Correct?
It's not they're
you'd be
never really losing their audience.
right. Nina then received an indefinite ban from Twitch, to which she would then be unbanned after only 1 day.
Like,
but Twitch's
see
poor
what I mean?
moderation
Twitch still wants their money at the end of the day. They're not gonna ban these fucking
isn't
streamers.
just for offenses that happen on stream, but also for crimes committed at actual Twitch-related events. During TwitchCon last year, during a meet and greet for the streamer Emeru, a random guy out the
Yo, I forgot about this shit.
crowd walked up to Emeru and attempted to kiss her. But as
Like, nigga, are we dead ass? And mind you, first off, this nigga's a fucking bitch ass nigga because he didn't do anything.
Emeru and attempted to kiss her.
And security just let this nigga walk up. You see this whole fucking line here? You just let a random ass nigga walk up to Emery like that?
But as you could probably
he stood on
guess
business,
from the
though.
last story, Twitch doesn't exactly take essays seriously. And instead of taking legal action against the man, as any event should in this situation, his punishment? A 30-day ban from Twitch. Daniel.
Wait. That guy had nothing happen to him? With all that evidence, the Ultra HD 4K footage, all he got was a 30-day ban on his channel? That's crazy. I'm not gonna
What
lie.
are we doing? After backlash from Emeru's manager, this ban was
Yeah, he just sexually assaulted a girl. You know what? We're gonna ban your Twitch account that you probably don't even fucking use.
then changed to permanent. But I think we can all agree that banning him from the platform
That
was
wasn't
the bare
enough,
minimum.
bro.
Probably even less than that. Overall,
Did Emeru not like press charges or anything, bro? Like, couldn't she do something?
it's pretty sad to see that a platform this big has issues with moderation on issues that can easily be resolved by just reading their own terms of service. But unfortunately, Twitch has been like this for as long as I remember, and I don't see them fixing it anytime soon. But what else am I
they're not,
supposed to
bro.
watch? Kick? Rumble? Yeah, no, I'd rather just watch my Asian Money streams on Twitch. Anyway.
Yo, Copper, yeah, you're cooked.